Greetings and salutations, guys. Welcome back to part 4 of Solarpunk / how can I hack it? Wow, I can't even remember the name of my own series. Well, this is off to a good start. I've spent several hours today trying to figure out why my audio and video are still desynced. Hopefully I've got it fixed today. We'll see. If it isn't, I apologize. I genuinely do. I don't know what else to... I have fought with multicam for Corel. I have fought with OBS Studio. I have gotten a new camera. I have argued with device drivers. I have done things that I don't know what I did to this computer, and I hope that it doesn't feel violated, because honestly I don't know what I've done. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Maybe we just don't do camera anymore. But I've limited the frame capture rate. I've limited the output capture. I've limited the audio kilobyte something. I have asynced, V-synced, you name it. If it's syncable, it's syncable. If it's unsyncable, it's still syncable, because we saw that with the fucking Titanic. I am frustrated. Hopefully, the game goes better than my morning trying to get OBS and my camera and my audio working. So, I did make another setup for some of our list, our ongoing list. I didn't have too many things to add this time. I'll go ahead and I'll add that in post. I'll probably edit it, I don't know, over here, maybe over here. I don't care. Either way, we'll put the list in post. I don't want to bring it up right now. But we have pretty much all the same situations, except for I thought that it was a little bit both smart and a little bit dumb to include the smoke coming up from the cliff once you've put the dock, or researched the dock. The reason for that is because, A, the smoke is obviously coming from an abandoned derelict ship, okay? This thing is so cracked at this point that there is no way that it got off the ground, let alone that it crashed there that morning. So the smoke being there as a really good signal fire, literally, to have you go up this cliff and figure out how to use the building stuff to your advantage, I think that's cool, but it's also there's something storytelling wise that's off about that. Well, enough about that. Let's go ahead and we will hop into the game now. We will see if this stays synced. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it doesn't give me problems. If it does, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to switch off the camera for a while, I think, because I'd rather get videos out, videos done, and talk about game design and game development and what's good, what's bad, what works, what doesn't. I want to do that. And you know what? That's exactly what it is. Talking about it. You don't have to see my stupid face, to understand what's going on. You can hear the frustration in my voice, or you can hear the exuberance in my voice. Both of those things are great. You don't have to see my visual representation. So if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that's why we've got Doom Skulls on, because we're in Doomsday. Okay. Alright. We're gonna hop over now to the game. Let's get started and scene transition right now. Alright, guys. We are back. Let's go ahead and get into Solarpunk and let us continue with our demo. So, our goals are... We've gotten off the island, but we want to get to the other boat, the other blimp in the sky. That is goal number 2. Well, sorry, goal number 1. And then goal number 2 for today is to get onto another island and either build another dock there or just see what it is that we can explore. I think that my lag is already getting bad. Alright. Let's see. Here's the little house. I think y'all remember how janky the roof is up here, but, yeah, that'll be a problem for a different day. The rain is still here. There we go. Alright, well, we can't do anything while it's raining, per se, except for we can build a couple of more chests The reason we need to do that is that we need to store up a bunch of timber. First off, this house is definitely getting expanded. That might be optional goal number 1, is just expanding the house, making it look a little nicer. So that is going to take a lot of wood, some more chests, things like that. So we'll go ahead and start with that. This part I'm going to skip over for the most part, because y'all don't need to see me deforesting everything again. Oh, yeah, while we're at it, I am sure that our rain catcher was full. So our little tree farming project is going really well. We have a few that are already done. Okay, good. Well, our axe died as well, so we're gonna need to... Oh, no, that is the one that I just made. I don't know why I got excited about that. It wasn't something that I needed to really get excited about. Oh, I had another axe up here, too. Well, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and I'll use the rest of this pickaxe, because there were a couple of stones right behind my workbench, actually. Okay, never mind. Well, we kind of used it. We used it for an nth of a second. There we go. We're definitely getting, we'll have a good amount of saplings and stuff to replant with. I think it's probably good as long as we're keeping up with the replanting pretty quickly, so that way we aren't running out over time. I have found in my experience, now that I know about exactly kind of more how this mechanic works, it's definitely kind of better to plant these guys in waves, because you will quickly find that if you aren't doing that, you're going to have a bunch of times where you either have way too many trees for you to harvest, or you actually don't have enough trees to harvest because they aren't viable yet. You know, like these guys. These guys are still saplings, so they aren't ready yet. And they won't be for a little while. They'll be ready sooner rather than later, but for now we'll go ahead and we'll grab a couple of these guys up here. There are not too many of them left, but I don't know, it's actually kind of nice to see some areas, like if you see over here and then the boat over there. I actually kind of like that screenshot. I kind of want to take one. But these trees, it's kind of nice actually to clear some areas that you may not want to have a lot of trees on. You can make your own views, and you know, it's a game that is what I would truly consider a sandbox. I love seeing that little ship over there. It's really cool. And seeing the other airship. Alright, well, speaking of seeing the other airship, that means that we are totally able to go check out our... Let's see, let's drop these trees down real quickly if we can. Too close to another tree up here. I didn't even remember planting any. Okay, let's go ahead, go down, and I don't think there's much we need to take with us, but here's a complaint I had. This was one I wanted to add to the list, but it's so minor. Had I built up by the other airship, like I thought about 2 episodes ago when I first found it, I think that I would have actually had a better time my first time navigating the airship. And here's why, okay? because I've discovered that going in the way that this starts you from, if you will recall, is a really, really narrow way, or not way, but a really quick end to when you can actually... I'm not trying to go down, I'm trying to stay as even keeled as possible. Yeah, okay, so I think this is already starting to go a little bit better than the last time. It's still going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to... I'll tell you what, controlling this yoke... Okay, so I'm going against the wind now. Controlling this yoke is a pain in the butt, because it is hard to tell when you're tilted or not. Also, it doesn't really feel like, in my opinion, that it goes really how you want it to go. It definitely off-kilters, and I think that the wind does more to it. Oh no, no, no. Okay, come on, even out. Okay. Alright, we're in reverse now. Jeez, like I said, this is just hard to control. It's just really hard to control. I feel like I'm using every single one of my brain cells that I have left to be able to get this to do what I want it to do. Okay. Now then, I will slowly, okay? And I mean slowly, take her in for a landing. Okay. But, no, that still didn't count. Why did that still not count? Because... Am I still not in the onboard docking position enough? Yep, okay, now we can. Dock airship, haha. I knew there had to be a way. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow, that is a great way to be able to do this. A forester bot that automatically produces wood. Loaded, yep, locked in demo. I cannot wait to play this full game at this point. Let's see what the note has to say. You discovered energy demo pack added to your inventory. 1 times sprinkler, 1 times drill, 1 times network display, 16 times cable connector, 2 times solar panel, and 1 times windmill. Okay. Can't build on the merchant platform. That's fine. We will build when we get back home. Locked in the demo. It would still be kind of cool to see what's in there, though. And you also can't go in here yet. Oh, this is so cool. Can you jump up here? Oh, look at that! Oh, that's neat. Okay. So, we got onto the merchant platform, as it's called. That is so exciting. I knew that there was going to be a way, that there had to be a way to dock this. No! Well, I'm back home. Fast travel unlocked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know what to do then. So now we have this solar panel. Neat, neat. We'll put it right here for right now. But what do we do with said solar panel? We've got a windmill. Produces energy based on the current wind intensity. Sprinkler used to water plants automatically. That's helpful. Network display. A device that shows information about the connected energy network. Oh, okay. Cable connector. Needed to connect devices. Drill. Oh, this can be used to mine ore. Can be placed on ore patches. Well, maybe let's see if we have any ore patches around here. I don't even think we have an ore patch. I mean, there was ore, if you recall, over here, but I don't think any of this counts as, like, an ore patch. Maybe this is an ore patch, actually. I was wondering, because this kind of looked like a like something when I last saw it. So I bet that I probably have to hook up. Yep, okay. Let me go ahead and put this up here to try to, well, is this gonna get enough sun? Maybe. Maybe if I put it like here, and then we'll put the neural connector, or whatever, the cable connector here. And, okay, link that with that. Well, there's no solar right now, so that can't work. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so then let's go ahead and, I guess, put our sprinklers out then. And see if we can get that all set up for our gardening pots. Okay. Oh! Okay, I get that I can't connect that to myself, but... okay. Wait! No! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's bad. Well. Okay. 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 Now, where'd that sprinkler go? There it is. Sprinkler, terrain too steep. Well, haha, I guess look who's not laughing now when I have all 6 of my garden plots covered there. Mighty fine. Alright, now let's put this here. And that has to connect to that. And then this connects here. Oh, do I have to, like, use that? Is that what that has to be? And because that's offline, that has to... okay. And so then if this is the neural network thingy, we can put this maybe here. Well, I guess let's rotate it. Rotate it like this so I can actually see something. Put it there. And then we'll connect the cables, this, to that. Oh, that's already connected. Okay. And what about the wind turbine? We can put the... oh, we can't even put that up there? Wow, I thought we would be able to maybe put that there. Guess not. That's okay. And then this cable connector. That cable connection is a little short, in my opinion. But, there we go. Look at that! Our sprinklers are working. I don't know where the water's coming from, but we've got sprinklers. I guess we've finished the demo. That's really cool. Definitely could build some more housing and stuff like that. I don't think we've got that little fishing dock thing. But anyway, I'm excited for the full release of Solarpunk. I think it's going to be a great game. I'm excited for it. I love what I see so far. I don't know if that means that there's going to be multiplayer. But, yeah. Alright, well, there we go. There's our little system network. There's that. Let's see if our ore thingy is working. I think that'd be kind of... it says this is still offline. I don't know. Is it because the sun isn't here yet? Is the sun not shining enough, even though it's daytime? Is it because I have it... I bet it's because I have this connected the wrong way. Yeah, okay, let me see here. if I demolish this and I get it back, yep, and then I'll turn it, there we go. So I'll turn it this way so it actually, like, can praise the sun. If you get that joke, we can be friends. It still doesn't seem to be working. Huh. I mean, it's pointed towards the sun. Dunno. That's definitely working, though. I don't think this one's on. I feel like that would turn green. Dunno. Don't know. But, this apparently is supposed to be an interface to tell me. Oh, it's on this side. Connected devices. One solar panel. It's... Oh, okay, so that solar panel is totally working, though. So I don't know. I wonder if maybe this maybe takes more than it should? Or takes more than 70, or however much it's producing here? I don't know. Interesting, interesting. Well, these guys are just burning away. They sound really nice. I'll give them this. They make some excellent sound effect usage in this game. Well, okay. Our forest has also grown. We got to the merchant. We got some solar power stuff going. That is really, really neat. Oh, I was gonna plant a few more things just while I was here, seeing as I don't have as much as I'd like, food-wise, to take with me. But definitely plant those. And now let's go ahead and see if we can't get to at least one other island. That is the other goal. So, let's try it. Oh. Great. I forgot about this. It's okay. It's not really fast travel home. What I should have done is I should have fast traveled home. Fast traveled home and then immediately retrieved my airship so it would have been here. But that's okay. I will just drink my coffee. I'm really hoping that this time around the lag is at least I can deal with it. That would be great. I wonder if we can see the airship approaching from anywhere. Yeah, we can! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, man, it takes a pretty direct route. That is super neat. Super, super neat. Okay. So, those islands seem to be off limits. I wonder if we can get to another one. It's possible that that's not going to be the case. If it not being the case is the case, I don't know. We'll just have to deal with it. Definitely goes slow. Definitely slower than I'd liked. I think this merchant is probably the only island you can go to, or the only part of the demo that you can visit. I wish that one more island could be explored. Also, I really want to know what you can do with the chicken! Like, I think it's very taunting to give us a chicken and be like, hey, look, a chicken. I'm sure you want to say hello to the chicken. And then also not give us a way to either keep the chicken, name the chicken even, or just, you know, have it as a friend on our farm. On our little island excursion. Okay, I'm overcorrecting too much. The wind is absolutely rockin'. I think that's another problem. The wind here? Okay, yep, nope. It looks like no island is going to be visitable, unfortunately. We've just got our lonely little sad little island. Well, maybe we can visit that one. I don't think we can, but maybe. That one seems like it's probably too far outside of our cell limit. cell limit. Dude, the wind is just topsy-turvy. Like, I don't know. It's really, yep, nope. Looks like that island too is off limits. Well, that's okay. We don't have to get to another island today. Either way, at least we've finished Solarpunk now. I've gotten a little bit better at my flying. I say as I lose complete control again. It's the winds, man. They're windy. They're nearly 30 miles per hour, maybe a little less. I don't know. Okay, my island just disappeared. I'm under my island, that's why. I don't know why it feels like the blimp floats down or flies down a lot. I'm not really sure. It doesn't even look like I'm going up. I know the indicator says that I am, but... There's my air dock. I actually got really close to it. I actually have a feeling that with some speed on these babies, it would actually work a little bit better. I'm not 100% on that. So don't quote me, but I think that speed would actually make these guys a little bit easier to drive. Or fly, I should say. So, really cute. I love this whole game. I've been really pretty happy to try out Steampunk. I'm a big fan of it. I think that it has a lot of really good game elements. I think it has a lot of good core game-based design choices. It's easy to learn. It really leads you into things without being too heavy-handed. There are definitely some things that could improve. My biggest complaint is, of course, the mining and axing speed, chopping speeds, or visuals and effects. But, overall, yeah. I mean, I think this little place is becoming such a nice little base, a nice little game. Feels cozy and at home. So, Solarpunk releases here pretty soon this year in 2025. I think they said it's set for this summer sometime. So, keep your eye out if you want to play it. I definitely will be. I'm probably going to do a full playthrough of Solarpunk when it comes out. Maybe with a little bit more technical deep dive into some of the game design aspects, see what maybe has changed from the demo to the full game, if there are any changes. But other than that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks so much for joining me and for finishing the game actually really quickly. I'm really surprised at how fast we were able to do this today. But anyway, thanks so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye! Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me in part 4 of Can I Hack It? Part 4 of Solarpunk Demo. I was really fun today. This was a really neat little surprise to end that so fast, and the fact that I actually managed to get to the airboat, like, that fast? Dude, what? Give me a blimp license now. I'll be fine. I'm gonna save us in a zombie apocalypse. It'll be good. Just give me a blimp. I'm good. We did it. We're gonna probably not play on the save file anymore, only because as cute as it is, I don't really want to do more without being able to experience more of the game. Maybe I'll go back, make a little update to the house, put that as a short or something, but for right now, we're gonna leave this. I'm gonna get the full game at some point, do maybe a full playthrough, go explore other islands, as that's the only thing that I felt like I wasn't able to do in this demo that I really thought would be neat to do. And the chicken. However, we'll do that another day. For now, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for being around for part 4. And I hope you guys really enjoy Solarpunk. This seems like a really cute, fun game. It seems like it's way more sandbox than some other games. And, you know, sometimes that aspect can be a little overwhelming, but in this one, it's a lot of fun. It makes the game diverse, it makes the spaces that you're playing on diverse, it makes you feel like you're actually having an impact and an actual influence on the world, and it's, you know, it's a game about floating islands. It's a game about a blimp. It's about, you know, being there pretty much alone. Even the merchant shop doesn't even have anybody there. It's just a note and a vending machine. Like, there's something cool about this game. There's something really special about it, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I want to know more about it. I want to find out about the little story beats that it has, if it has any, because there just seems to be a mystery hiding in this little game. I'm super excited for it to come out. I hope you'll join me for that playthrough, but until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye. So, join me. If you haven't seen it, there are some other episodes. There's part 1, part 2, part 3. Those are all already up on my website, or channel, so you can go ahead and get the full story and see more fails. Honestly, me falling off that blimp that's not the first time that happened. It's definitely happened more than once. So anyway, that'll be, nope, that's the wrong corner. It'll be over here. I have to look at my preview. There you go. It'll be in my in this corner. To go back to the very beginning of that playlist and watch episode 1. And then maybe on this side, you can go back and if you've missed it, episode 3. Okay, thanks. Bye.